the third quarter. Back out to Doug Christie. Christie moves to his left on the dribble against Frank Johnson. Christie behind a Worthy screen, looks back in the pick and roll to Worthy. Worthy will shoot it again, get it again, this time about 18 feet away.
Sure did. Same play they ran before. Dan Marley needs to get up on him, force him to his left.
And that cuts the Phoenix lead from 14 down to 10. And the Suns now with the last possession, 13 seconds to get a shot off, down to 11. Marley with the ball over on the left side of the court, 8 seconds to put it up. Marley looks, starts to drive, has an 18-footer, won't go. Rebound Barkley, he'll follow, get it, count it, he's fouled. Big offensive rebound by Barkley. He scores it. He is fouled on the play, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Charles, right time to be right under that hoop. Marley took the shot, missed it. Charles had position, went up strong, got hit hard, but still finished it off. Has a chance to build it up here to 13.
Christie picks up the personal foul. Barkley picks up his 21st points, and he's at the free throw line with a second remaining in the third quarter. Barkley, 10 out of 18 from the field, waits at the free throw line. Puts it up, won't go. Rebound, Christie, and the third quarter ends with the scoreboard here at the Forum in Los Angeles, showing the Phoenix Suns 71, the Los Angeles Lakers 59. Fourth quarter coming right up. Los Angeles, the Suns take a 71-59 lead into the final quarter, and Cotton, Suns finally shot the ball in the third quarter the way they're capable.
10 out of 20. They hit the open shot. They came down on the fast breaks. They executed. They also got to the free throw line in that quarter, which was vital. They did not get to the line in the first half. So the Suns were the most active that they have been thus far in the playoffs.
Well, the Suns have had some fourth quarter blues in this series, and they can't let that happen tonight. They can't afford a loss. A Laker victory, the Suns are eliminated. A Phoenix win, and we return to Phoenix in America West Arena on Sunday. So the Lakers are the ball as we go to the fourth quarter. AC Green out front, gets the ball off for Worthy. Worthy played by Dan Marley right down. He wants to back down one-on-one. He keeps coming. Here's the turnaround. In and out. Stays out. Out of the middle rebound for the Suns. Pushes it up to Ainge. Ainge down the right side. Ainge against Tony Smith. Swings it over to Marley. Marley's going to start to drive, and he's fouled. Vlade Divac will reach in and pick up his fourth personal Laker foul.
And you like to see your quarters start with aggressive move. Suns were moving well that time, and he also put a team foul on the Lakers, and you've only played 29 seconds.
So the Suns will have a new 24 seconds on the shot clock, and it's Marley inbounding to Kevin Johnson. The Suns with Oliver Miller, Marley, Chambers, Ainge, and Kevin Johnson. Oliver Miller, baseline right against Divac. Throws it back out to Marley. Marley's going to slice to the basket. Throws it back to Chambers, who wheels with the left hand underneath and scores.
Very nice play by Marley. He went to that hoop top, made a nice pass. Chambers laid it up with that left hand.
Suns 73, the Lakers 59. A minute into the fourth quarter. Over on the right side, Tony Smith. His bounce pass to Worthy. Worthy setting up over on the right side and played by Ainge right now. Worthy's cross-court feed is to Doug Christie. Christie puts it on the floor, swings it low for Tony Smith. His shot won't go. The rebound is knocked down. Green came over the top. Ainge was there, but the foul is going to go against Danny Ainge of the Suns.
Good hustle all the way. As we know, with Barkley sitting down now, somebody has to put their body on AC Green. That's going to be Tom Chambers' job, and he cannot forget it. If he does, he'll get himself in trouble.
Randy Funn, the coach of the Lakers, coming back with size. He brings Campbell in. Worthy's out. So this is the big Laker front line with Divac, Campbell, and AC Green. Christie with the ball for Lakers to Green. Now to Divac, left of the lane, trying to lean back on Miller. Now starts to back down. He swings around for the hook shot. Scores it to his right.
Yeah, he went to his right in the lane, got the shot.
Long lead feed for Dan Marley. Gets it back out to Miller. Way out to Kevin Johnson now. 73-61 the Suns. KJ penetrating. Takes it in low. Off to Chambers. Back out to Marley. Marley drives into the corner, and we're going to get a foul called on Tony Smith.
Now 2 fouls on the Lakers with 10:19 to go in the period. Eventually, that keeps up. You'll be in the bonus.
And Tony Smith has picked up his fourth personal foul. Mark West is going to come in replacing Oliver Miller. And the Suns with the new 24 seconds on the shot clock. The inbound pass to Kevin Johnson. Back to Marley on the left. He drives in the lane with nowhere to go. That's going to be a charge. Offensive foul on Marley.
Yeah, he came on the dribble, and he really didn't controlled the basketball, and he kind of fumbled off his dribble. His momentum carried him into D-ball, and it was a charge that time.
Now Sadale Threet has returned to the Laker lineup. 73-61, the Suns on top. Threet walking the ball up out of backcourt for the Lakers. Between the circles, gives it off to Campbell on the perimeter. Bounce low to Divac. Divac posting up against Mark West, and as he moves, we are going to have a foul called, and that will be a blocking foul on Mark West.
And now with 10 minutes to go, both teams have 2 team fouls.
So the Lakers with the new shot clock. AC Green to inbound, and he gets the ball into the hands of Sadale Threet. Threet over on the left to Campbell. In low to Divac. Divac wants to move. Now here's another sweeping hook shot. It's around and off. Marley with the rebound, and now we'll get a foul called. This will be, let's see who they're going to call this one on. Green? No, it's on Dan Marley. Marley is a little surprised at the call. So Marley picks up the personal. We're going to get a timeout with 9:53 remaining to be played here. Well, 73-61, Suns lead. Will be back after the full timeout.
Three quick fouls. Lakers have 2, because if they continue to do so, the fourth quarter will be very slow game, and I don't think that's what the Suns want. They want up-tempo.
Score still has the Suns up by 12, 73-61. Lakers with the ball. Remember, it's been the Lakers that have had the big fourth quarters in the 3 previous games of this series. Threet out at three-point range. Comes behind a Vlade Divac screen. Kicks it out to Campbell. He'll drive the middle. It's blocked from behind, but we're going to have a foul called. Chambers came around defensively, trying to make the block, but he's going to pick up the foul.
Well, the thing about it, Danny Ainge had a charge coming, because Danny was right in perfect position for Campbell's momentum to take him to the floor, and that's exactly what happened. But they got the foul on Chambers before they could call the foul on Campbell for the charge. And
the foul situation is turned around in a hurry. One more, and the Suns will be over the limit. First free throw by Campbell is not good. 73-61 Phoenix.
And again, screen off long if Eldon Campbell shooting free throws, because he misses a lot.
Here's the next free throw on the way, and that one won't go. Rebound to the Suns, Mark West. Gives it back to Kevin Johnson. The Phoenix lineup now, Chambers with Dan Marley, Mark West, Eames, and Kevin Johnson. A.J. over on the left side, brings it up top of the key. Still on the dribble. Feeds it off on the left side for Marley. Had a notion from three-point range, but drives instead. Puts the shot up, won't go. Off the glass, rebound, AC Green. Out to Tony Smith. Smith on the run. The Sadale Threet. Baseline 15-footer left side. Good.
And here come the Lakers now. The Suns need to get something. I look for Charles Barkley. Indy second.
He's getting the warm-ups off right now. A 10-point Phoenix lead. Here's Kevin Johnson. KJ stands at the three-point line. Now he wants to drive on Tony Smith. Puts a shot up that won't go, but he was fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line. Tony Smith picks up his 5th personal. And Barkley, along with Oliver Miller, will return to the Phoenix Suns lineup, replacing Chambers and Mark West.
Tony Smith has 5. Byron Scott's been sitting down, even though Byron had a tough first half, 1 for 7. I'd just soon Byron Scott not enter the game in the fourth quarter. He knows what winning is all about, and you don't want him on the court if you can keep him off of it.
Suns are 12 of 19 free throws. The Lakers are 12 of 20. Kevin has had only 1 free throw tonight. He's made that. He has 13 points. Here's his first attempt. That's good.
Again, that's what you want to see, and here comes Byron Scott for the fourth quarter.
He'll replace Tony Smith of the Lakers. 8 minutes, 56 seconds remain in the ball game in the fourth quarter. Kevin Johnson's next free throw, and that's not good. Rims around and comes off. A rebound to AC Green. 74-63. Phoenix on top. Over to Sadale Threet. Threet has the ball on the left side. Oliver Miller fronting Divac now. Then they battle for position. Divac comes out to set a screen. Oliver Miller knocks the ball away, but it goes out of bounds. But good defensive hustle.
Good defense. Just about had the steal. He was just too close to the out of bounds.
We're going to get a Laker timeout. 8 minutes and 41 seconds left in this ball game in the fourth quarter. Suns leading it. Phoenix 74. LA Lakers 63. We'll be back after these messages.
In any great concert hall, every seat has to have perfect sound. Architects calculate dimensions, shapes, even surfaces. Infinity's Bose sound systems treat their cars like little concert halls. After all, performance has more than one meaning.
Lead 2-1. In the Rocket Clippers series, that's tied 2-2 going to Game 5. And in the Sonics Jazz, the Sonics
2-2.
Yeah, they're tied at 2-2. So they'll go to Game 5. In the East, the Knicks have eliminated Indiana. Charlotte has eliminated the Celtics. Those two teams will play. The Bulls have eliminated Atlanta. And Cleveland leads New Jersey. Okay, our ball game. 8 minutes and 41 seconds left. Fourth quarter. Suns lead by 11 points. Lakers with the ball after the timeout. AC Green into Byron Scott. Danny Ainge defending against him. Scott wheels it over on the right side to three. He has an 18-footer that won't go. And now we get a foul called inside. And Kevin Johnson and Vlade Divac having big-time words here. Well, that's interesting. Divac went down. And now Kevin Johnson comes over and says something to Vlade like, what's going on, big guy?
Well, I think they called a foul on KJ for running into him.
And now Oliver Miller had a few words with Divac.
You don't need any words. You just need to go play. You're up by 11. Don't do anything foolish. Take care of your business. Concentrate on what you're here for. That's to win the ball game.
Well, the foul is on Kevin Johnson. It puts the Suns over the team foul limit with all kinds of time remaining. 8 minutes and 36 seconds. And, of course, you may recall the other night it was Kevin Johnson who put a few stitches in the right eyelid.
Only because Divac reached in.
Yeah. Accidental. First free throw by Divac is good. That makes it a 10-point ball game.
This crowd in the Forum wants to get involved if they possibly can. Suns took them out after it was 51 all. Suns had a beautiful run of 18-4 to build this lead.
Next free throw by Divac is not good. And Oliver Miller rebounds, and the Suns lead by 10. Off it goes to Kevin Johnson. KJ drives right side, going to take it to the hoop. Scored. Oh, brilliant drive by Kevin Johnson. Split the defense and took advantage of it and took it right to the basket. 76-64. Suns on top. Kevin Johnson with 16 points. Here's Divac out front to Sadale 3 at three-point range. Back to Divac on the angle left. Divac wants to go to Campbell. He will. Campbell left side. Backing down on Barkley. He turns. His shot won't. Oh, will go. Didn't look like it was going to fall. Rolled around a win. 76-66. Suns lead by 10. Kevin Johnson up out of backcourt. Push it down the left side. Stop. 16-footer short. Rebound has gone out of bounds off the Lakers. Sadale 3. Phoenix will have it.
Suns got a break there. KJ took the shot a little bit quick because he was being covered on the baseline before the Suns could get a balanced floor.
Harley inbounding out front to Oliver Miller. It's knocked away, but Miller gets it back. He's going to be Divac inside. Now he goes for the shot. Divac makes the block. Divac goes down. Over to Sadale 3. 3 handles it over on the left side. Reed waiting. Now starts to move further out on the perimeter. He calls out a set play for his Laker teammates. Here's the lob for Campbell. Campbell on the left side against Barkley. His turnaround shot is not good. Oliver Miller with another rebound for the Suns. Out to Ainge. Ainge down the left side. Brings it up quickly. Ainge still on the dribble. He's bounce pass over to Barkley. Barkley's going to drive. Forces a shot up and scores it with the right hand while he was falling out of bounds. And it's fouled by Eldon Campbell. Wow.
And he had a little chat with some of the Laker fans that pay a lot of money to sit on that front row. When he knocked that one in, he's talking to his man Magic Johnson on the last play.
So there's 7 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the ball game in the fourth quarter. It's 78-66 the Suns. And Barkley has 23 points in the ball game, 9 rebounds. He's 1 of 3 free throws tonight. And he sets up trying to wrap up a three-point play. Here's the free throw. Good. 79-66. So the Suns maintaining this advantage now. Their biggest lead has been 14 points. They're up by 13. Here's Sadale 3 now, setting up the offensive attack for the Lakers, and they're satisfied to go into their half-court game. The pass is stolen by Barkley. Barkley to KJ. Back to Barkley. Take it to the hoop and score it. Barkley with a steal. The Suns with a fast break. Barkley scores. The Suns are alive. 6:55 to go. Timeout Lakers. Phoenix 81. The Lakers 66. Suns' biggest lead, and we'll be back after the full timeout. Oh, brother.
Well, I'll tell you, that last play that Charles Barkley made really created some excitement for the Suns, their bench, and all their fans. A great steal by Barkley, handled beautifully that time on the fast break. Charles smart enough to go to KJ in the middle. KJ back to Barkley, and his teammates greeted him on the sideline. But 6:55 to go. Keep playing the same way until you hear the final horn.
Well, Barkley came back in the game at the 8:54 mark. The Suns led by 10. Since then, the Suns have outscored the Lakers 8-3, and Barkley scored 5 of those 8 points. 81-66. Suns with their biggest lead, up by 15. Divac out at three-point range for the Lakers after their timeout. Back to Sedale 3. Pulls back to Divac. He wants to shoot a three-pointer. He will, and he'll get it.
Well, he was hot the other night. Oliver Miller's got to get out there and cover him and make him drive with the basketball.
So that takes 3 points off the 15-point lead. Now 81-69, the Suns. Kevin Johnson over on the left side. He wants to drive. He's double-teamed. Wheels it to Barkley. Inside to Miller. Lay it up and in. Oliver Miller. Miller scores it. Now, we may get... We're going to get a technical foul called on Oliver Miller, and...
I think he's out of here. I think he's let him out of here. And there's no excuse. You scored the 2 points. You go down and play. And Barkley's telling him right now, Oliver, we're interested in one thing. That's winning the basketball game, not you getting thrown out of it.
Well, Oliver Miller has been ejected from the game. And Byron Scott's going to shoot the technical.
Well, I don't see a substitute, so maybe it was just a tee.
Could have been just a tee. It looked like they were going to eject him. Now they're getting an explanation from the officials. Byron Scott is at the free throw line, and he'll get the free throw. Well, he's going to shoot 2, so it must... Here's the next free throw, and that's good, so they get both of them.
Well, that just wiped out the bucket he made. He's got to learn to control himself. Divac didn't do anything to him on purpose. There was just a lot of contact on the shot.
Well, it was just a technical foul, but 2 free throws. So, Miller's still in the game. So are the Lakers. The three-pointer by Divac won't go, but AC Green gets the rebound. Out it comes down to Sedale 3. 83-71. The Suns on top. 3. Backs away at three-point range now. Gets the ball to Worthy. Worthy's backing down against Marley. He's loose. His shot no good. Rebound out front. Kevin Johnson has it. Now the Suns push it up to Marley. Marley back out to KJ. Kevin Johnson protects the basketball away from Byron Scott, who has him defensively right now. Dish off to Miller. Takes it inside. Shoots it. Won't get it. Rebound battle. It's saved by Divac. That goes out of bounds as he tried to throw it in. Kevin Johnson deflected it.
Yeah, Miller had the good shot inside. Just didn't have a good angle. One thing the Suns have to be aware of, when the Lakers take three-point shots, there'll be a lot of long rebounds, so you do have to check off long.
83-71 the score. The Suns lead. The Lakers are the ball. Here's Divac. Out it comes to AC Green. Green waiting with it. Green stops, goes to Divac. Now to Byron Scott. Shoots a 3 and got it.
Again, Oliver Miller needs to step up on that play because Ames got blocked out. He didn't step up.
Timeout. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. Can the Lakers come alive? The Suns still lead at 83-74. We'll be right back. Barkley had the ball. To refresh your memory, he went into Oliver Miller. Vlade Divac grabbed Miller and just pushed him to the floor. Miller then got up. He said something to Divac. Divac said something to him, and all of a sudden they call a technical on Oliver Miller and give Byron Scott 2 free throws. I simply don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. I really don't, Al.
Well, the Suns are going to have to battle back here from a very strange call. It's the Suns 83, the Lakers 74. Just over 5 minutes to go in the ball game in the fourth quarter. And the inbound pass for the Suns comes to Dan Marley. Marley over on the left side, played by the Lakers veteran James Worthy. Marley with the ball out on top to Ainge. Ainge drives on Scott, gets in underneath, puts a shot up and scores it. Danny Ainge.
That's why the veteran player is in there tonight down the stretch.
85-74. Phoenix leading it. 3 down front. Over to Vlade Divac. Back to Sadeo Threet. Threet to Divac. He wants to put up another 3. This one won't connect. Rebound to Charles Barkley. He gets it off to Ainge. Barkley, 10 rebounds tonight. Long pass deflected out of bounds. Phoenix will still have it. 85-74 Suns lead.
And they have plenty of time on the 24-second clock. Make sure you get the basketball in. Work it until you get the shots you're looking for.
Oliver Miller will inbound in the corner. He throws it out on top to Dan Marley. Marley. He's over on the left side for Ainge. Ainge against the Lakers. Byron Scott. They go to Barkley. Barkley against A.C. Green. Barkley backing down. Still coming. Here's the turnaround off the glass and in from 14. Beautiful shot by Barkley.
Charles is feeling it. He's going to bring this one on home to Phoenix.
28 points for Sir Charles and an 87-74 Phoenix lead. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the game. Here's Worthy. He breaks loose. He's got a good shot and rolls around it off. From 5 feet, it didn't go for Worthy. And the rebound down to Dan Marley of the Phoenix Suns. And Worthy's going to be talking to himself. To KJ to Miller. 18-footer. Switch! And the Suns lead at 89-74. They're back up by 15. 3 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the game. The Lakers call a timeout. We'll take it and be back right after these messages. Well, our Suns player of the game tonight, our Budweiser player of the game, Sir Charles. Charles Barkley, our Suns Budweiser player of the game. Right now, 28 points, 10 rebounds, and although his statistics have been good in the previous games, this is by far his best performance.
Well, it really is. He is really focused in. The entire team. The second half of this game. First half was not a thing of beauty. Second half, the Suns have been the aggressors. They've taken it to the Lakers. Now they have to prepare for all these three-point shots.
Now Barkley has his best shooting game. He's shooting 62% from the field. Here come the Lakers trailing by 15 points. One thing the Suns have not done, they haven't started standing around like they did in some previous fourth quarters. They've kept pushing and moving. Here's Byron Scott. He wanted the 3, couldn't get it. Drives inside. Ball's knocked away. Tony Smith saves it. He throws up an off-balance shot from the perimeter. Won't go. Kevin Johnson with the rebound. And the Suns continue to push the ball up with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the ball game. Game 5, America West Arena, 2:30 Sunday is when it's scheduled. Here's Dan Marley over to KJ. Here's the fake. Underneath Oliver Miller, but it's knocked away by Worthy. Worthy throws it out to Tony Smith. Smith comes down off the break and scores.
You want to get a shot every time. That time the Suns didn't get the shot that they were looking for.
89-76. Phoenix, exactly 3 minutes left in the game. Ainge on the right side. Ainge lobs the pass into Barkley. Barkley back out to Danny Ainge. Over to Barkley. Barkley on the angle right side. Barkley starting the move against Worthy. Out to Ainge. Ainge is going to drive. He's going to take it inside. He's going to put it up. It won't go. They battle on the rebound, and Miller is there and scores it. I thought they were going to call a foul, but Miller just went banging in there, and he has 16 points. 91-76. The Suns lead it with 2.5 minutes to go. Game 5, America West Arena, Sunday, 2:30. A three-pointer won't go by Worthy. It's grabbed by A.C. Green. Green will shoot a 3. It won't go. Rebound, Barkley. And tickets for the Sunday game, the remaining tickets will go on sale at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll give you details on it. It'll be by telephone. Here's Ainge on the drive. He lays it up and in. It's 93-76. The Suns lead it. There's 2 minutes and 4 seconds to remain. The Suns taking it to Game 5. We'll be back after this full timeout.
Then you got your cheese. Then you got 99 cents. So what have we learned? 2 cheeseburgers at AM/PM right now, only 99 cents. Hurry in today, because 2 cheeseburgers really are something to smile about.
Yeah, some people say you can't get more, but some people think no better.
Get more, spend less at AM/PM.
performance this week only at Mel Clayton Ford.
Why use Valvoline Motor Oil? It's the #1 choice of Indy 500 chief mechanics, Daytona 500 chief mechanics, NHRA mechanics, and Baja 1000 mechanics. For use in their race cars and in their own cars. Any more questions? People who know use Valvoline.
Quality Valvoline Motor Oil is available at Checker Auto Parts locations.
Right now, let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Suns Basketball Network.
You're watching KUTP TV 45 Phoenix, your Suns playoff station.
The Suns have 2 minutes and 4 seconds to hang on. If they can, we go to Game 5, Sunday, 2:30, America West Arena, and tickets will go on sale tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Phone orders only. The Suns, 379-7867. Dillard, 678-2222, starting at 8. Here's D-Bots for 3, won't get it. Oliver Miller rebounds off to Ains. The Suns are on a 10-2 run now. A minute 50 to go. Over to Barkley, out to Ains. Danny Ains has done a nice job in his fourth quarter, Cotton.
And he certainly has. He's done that all year for the Suns.
Out to Kevin Johnson now. KJ looks off on the left side for Ains. Ains back to Marley. He will shoot a 3. Shazam! That's the icing on the cake. What a shot. Whataburger sends $50 to Suns Charities, and the Suns lead it 96-76. And this one's all over, but the shouting, it's on to Game 5 Sunday. The Suns still have one more to win.
Well, Al, I'm glad you said that, because all the Suns have done is got even.
That's right.
And I think our fans know the Lakers can go into America West Arena and win. I don't think they will Sunday, but they've shown us they can do it.
Well, they did it twice, and the Suns, as you said, haven't won anything yet. They've gotten even. They've got to come back and take Game 5 on Sunday.
And they're taking Barkley out, KJ out. Don't want any injury right now. The Lakers taking their key people out.
Suns by 20 points. They've broken it open. Here's Tony Smith, and he'll hit an 18-footer from the corner over on the right side. Frank Johnson is in there. Dan Marley, Dumas, Ains, Oliver Miller. Oliver Miller, another strong, particularly second-half performance here. Dumas over on the left. Dumas against Byron Scott now takes him inside and scores. And again, it's the Suns by 20, 98-78. Minute 10 to go. Doug Christie, he shoots a 3, won't get it, goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Lakers.
Dumas was smiling all over. He has had to face Eldon Campbell so much with those big arms. He had Byron Scott guarding him. He said, I'm going to make this shot.
So it comes into Eldon Campbell now. Campbell in the lane. Here's his jump hook, in and out, won't go. Battles for his own rebound, follows and scores. 58 seconds left. 98-80. Long pass for Dumas. A 3-on-1. Dumas takes it in and scores. Game 5, Sunday, 2:30 tip-off. We'll have complete coverage on our radio network. Remaining tickets go on sale by telephone only tomorrow morning at 8. Both Dillard's and America West box office. Now the Lakers just trying to come back with some points here. They can't do it, and it's grabbed finally by Danny Ains. They have Dwayne Cooper in there. He has come in to play a few minutes out of Southern Cal. His first playoff experience for the Lakers. We get a foul call.
Cooper had a great game over there, the last regular season game in the fourth quarter when Marley hit the shot to win the ball game. Danny Ains taking control of the basketball, knowing that he is the best free throw shooter on the floor. And if somebody's going to get fouled, let it be your best.
Foul was on Christie. And the Suns finally, in the second half, have started to play like the Phoenix Suns. They've won 62 regular season games. Let's hope they have unlocked the secret as Ains knocks down the first of 2 free throws. 101-80. Suns with their biggest lead. Next free throw by Ains is short. 35 seconds to go. Off to Scott. He'll get the ball to Dwayne Cooper. Cooper will put up a 3-pointer. It won't go. Long rebound. Cooper tracks it down. Goes into Christie. Christie has it knocked down by Dumas. Saved underneath by Tony Smith. He'll reverse, spin, score, and he's fouled. Well, there's only 22 seconds left. 101-82. The Suns on top. Be sure and stay with us for our post-game coverage here from the Forum. And again, Game 5, Sunday afternoon, America West Arena at 2:30. Our radio coverage will start at 2 o'clock. Tony Smith's free throw is good. That's right. So the Suns have it. Inbound pass comes to Danny Ainge. 20 seconds left in the ball game. Ainge will just hang on, bring the dribble out front. Tony Smith reached in, no foul. He knocked it away. They'll come back to Tony Smith. He'll practice a three. He'll get it. 101-86, the Suns. Long pass comes down to Dan Marley, and Marley's going to wait. They're not going to try and pile anything on here. 6 seconds, 5-4. America West Arena Sunday, 2:30. Hope you'll be there. Wait for the final horn. There it is. This series is tied at 2 wins apiece. The final score, Phoenix Suns 101, Los Angeles Lakers 86.
For the Phoenix Suns, they've got